Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to Disco Elysium. So, last episode we spent a lot of time in the car talking to people, doing stuff, grabbing some items. We didn't really move around much again, but we actually got a lot of stuff done, funnily enough. As you can see here, we updated a lot of our tasks, we also completed one. We gotta talk to guard for Sylvie, track our weapon, track our badge. We can actually buy the pants for Kuno, which we don't really care that much about. Um, we updated figuring out that Sylvie is not the one that called, the police, so we still need to figure out who did that. And this is the pay for damages, which we did ask our station, but we didn't get any. We got the new items that we picked up from the car. And also we got a skill point to spend. So we also got last time one of the thoughts gave us a upgraded cap in all of these, +1 cap in all of these skills, which is interesting, but it doesn't mean that we necessarily have to use our skill point in one of this. In terms of what we could do, well, we either put one of our lower skills, up to kind of balance out our character a bit more, or we can play around on the ones that we already have higher. So the one thing that I clearly remember, I'm sure there were a few roles that we missed out because we didn't have a high skill, but there is one specifically that I remember, which is the jump to grab our coat. It was a less than a 50% chance. I don't remember how much, but even by removing the two equipment, the pants and stuff that we have on, it was under 50% chance. And we did try it and we lose some morale and we lost it, which means that it's going to open up again once we do upgrade one skill. If I remember right, it was the Sour Fair skill, which, funny enough, is the lowest one that we have in our motorics. Snake under the nose, stun with immense panic. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the Sour Fair. Yes, it's the one that gives us -2. So by bringing this up, we will actually get 4 for the base skill +1, which would be 5. Possibly and hopefully bringing it up over 50%. Info, what this is all about, the skill itself. Cool for, oh, it even says acrobatics and stuff like that. Yeah, let's put it in so that maybe we can grab our coat and we can see what's inside of it once we get to it. Also, the code itself should give us some interesting, skill points and stuff because the items here do give stuff. So level up. That's our fair. Yes, 4 + 1 -2, so it would be a 4 + 1. Accept. Alright, now let's move around. We had this person to talk with last time. We didn't manage to check in time, even though the episode was way longer. Tommy Lee Home. I'm again there. Oh, he's singing or something. Oh, yeah, he was singing. Mutters to himself, accenting the beats as he goes. I'm a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler. Okay. Simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes. Keep listening. I'm the law. What's going on in here? Keep listening.
From another planet.
He finishes and turns to you. Hey there.
Hey there.
I'm the law. Or what's going on
It's the
here?
jam, my man.
It's the gem, man. Motions towards the sprawl of lorries with a sweeping gesture. The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals, and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a
What's the jam?
traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, and all around clusterfuck.
Okay, so it's the traffic jam that we were thinking about. Harbor gates of the street are shut tight, so they close the gates. That's why
Meanwhile,
there's
we're
a
all
traffic
stuck
jam.
here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days upon days.
Glances south down the road upon days. Okay, so they've been stuck here for days. Limbo, huh? So that's where I am. So how long have you been here? Blah blah blah. Limbo.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly. It's official. He too agrees. This is the antechamber of the afterlife. Interesting. So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on
Uh,
this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of Mazut.
guys, he's exaggerating a bit, but yeah. Mazir is an antiquarian term for heavy fuel oils. This man has barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both. Okay. Um, I think your style, man, extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it. I don't quite understand what you just said. Could you say it again, only a little less blooding? Do we want to agree with him or do we want to antagonize him, basically? I think your style, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
imagine.
imagine. It's been
It's
a
been a
whole
whole
week
week
already,
already.
he snickers, in appreciation of the digging of his style. It's been a week already. Okay.
So tell me,
What do
what do
you
you
need?
need?
Care to spare some change for working stuff? Tell me more about this strike. Knowing anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there? What are you holding anyway? Okay, so we can ask him for money. Probably not gonna give us any. We probably get to choose all of this. So let's ask for money. Huh? Something I should do this time him out of these days. Oh no, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. They who? The bosses, man. Makes sense. First work then pay. I don't know who these bosses think they are, but that sounds like a good arrangement for them. Yeah. Yeah, it sure ain't good for me or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down on his luck, if I had, say, for myself. Tell me more about the strike. It's like whatever's going on over at the docks, workers got a blockade set up, making the men's no way in or out. Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two. Maybe you should go on strike. Nah. Um, we are a policeman, we don't go on strike. What's the union demanding? Some pretty wise stuff I hear, like a giant new power crane and half the company. I forget what exactly, good on them I guess. I've heard talk there is a company rep in town too, like a strike negotiator type. They know what's up, precise demands and so on. Ah yes, from the Wild Pines, he takes a note. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure. Let's actually ask this. This, this should be interesting. Maybe I should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not? Sure, the RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother. That's true. I don't know my mother, but I go on strike against her too for my rights. I guess you got a point there, actually. Not your mother. Uh, okay, that's an interesting one. I guess you got a point there. Yes, but to continue, you were asking about the strike. What do you think the company wants? You want to keep the money flowing in, my man. It makes a catching sound. He doesn't blame them, but it's not on their side, that's for sure. Anything else I should know? Anything else? He thinks, yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do. All of who? Us lorry drivers, communers. A few still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high or laid. He smiles awkwardly. Not that I blame him, really. Not you. Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing. He glances down the road. He glances down the road toward the horizon, a glint of something in his eyes. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there is a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior. So we get a roll, which is what do you see in his eyes, but it's a 3%. Probably not good. Know anything about the dead man? The one hanging behind the hostel there? What are you hauling anyway? Uh, Probably doesn't know anything, but let's still ask. He ain't one of us drivers, I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here, keep him busy. It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff. Busy with what? Analyzing the fundamental structural and physiological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs. Ask for his conclusion. Wait, what? And your conclusion? A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees. Ah, I see. Nice joke, dude. A bad one, but nice joke. You know, kinda bad taste. What are you hauling anyway? Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearm, stuff like that. Relax, he's merely joking. You're under arrest. A wicked. I always wanted a friend in the underworld. Uh, okay, that's nice. Ha, no, I'm joking, my man. He grins. FALN, again this term. runs a nice clean business. This hawk of cargo is mostly sporting goods, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Ilmaran market lately. Nothing illegal then. That's your machine behind you. I could get one of those fallen tracksuits you're hauling. Probably not, but it couldn't hurt to ask. Actually, let's ask. We're past now, but I can't just freehand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy. Sure. Nothing illegal then? Not unless they've illegalized sport equipment while I was on the road. That's a machine behind you? This rocking beauty, he points at the lorry with his thumb, sure is. Like a rush you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery? Encyclopedia, a motor lorry, also called a camion, on Kailo and neighboring islands. This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of a fallen rust bucket. Maybe the A6. There's a fallen A6 you got there. Well, we got some encyclopedia on road success, so let's go with this. Good eye, my man. Yep, she's an old one, but reliable. Gives the side of the lorry a friendly knock. Me and her spent a long time together. Another question then. And we just have the roll, which I'm not gonna do. Good for now. Good talk. Don't be a stranger. Gives the salute with 2 fingers. Okay, so what else? What else? What else? Let's run around a bit. Oh, we have something there that we can check. Some great tectonic forces crack the pavement like an eggshell. Also the bench, for some reason. The one unbeaten wooden planks of the bench now look overly comforting. The lieutenant looks down the street. We can see the benches after we solve the murder. Let's go. Okay, visit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kisaragi is gone. Kisaragi. Okay, so this is a pastime thing. Okay, good to know. Let's check the team for a second. Pay damages, find out who's in the union box, inspect the victim's body. We still didn't do that. True, because we don't know how to reach it. Oh, you just need to suppress the urge to drop and approach it. Ah, okay, we didn't pick that option last time. Oh, we have this too. Okay. Let's go back in for a sec. Let's fix the fixable while we can. Oh, we also have a new guy here. And also, it's time for the thing to open, the kitchen to open. Yeah, in fact, it is open. Okay, let's then quickly do this first.
Can I help you?
About the money, I talked to Sylvie, she left because me, not you. True. Wait, what? He looks up surprised, but what about the bird? The bird? Yes, the bird, the funny lying on the floor with a broken wing the moment she left. She didn't break it, I did. I threw it against the wall. Oh, that's gonna make me pay more, but I actually want to be honest with the guy. I've been kinda, shitting on him for the beard and, and stuff. Let's be honest. You broke the score? His face is flushed with emotions. A rash covers his neck. I assure you it was him. Why on earth did you have to break the score? It's a mystery, you tell me. I just break things is the way I am. Maybe I have a vendetta against it. It's a mystery, you tell me. You tell me. I can't believe it. I was so sure it was Sylvie. Even worse, I thought she was trying to send me a message, symbol of hope and all. Tender type of hope, something stirs in you. Perhaps this is why you broke it. Alright, here comes himself. Did she say anything else about me, He repeats, did she say anything about me? She says she said, let me retry that. She said she was flattered. It was just a bad timing. She said you're nice, but also an employer. I mean, come on, the power vertical here. Shake your head. Sure, let's help them. Really? I should give it a call then. The man doesn't know what to say. Wipes his brow and stares at the counter. That's complete. Third experience. Good. I mean, I'm glad that I made them reconcile in a way. Thanks, I guess. Gives a short nod. Was there anything else or hand-eye coordination? We were sort of hoping there would be a thing, an expensive jewel or at least a sword in it for you. If you delivered the message. Oh well. Okay, let's skip the others for later. That was good. So I'm interested in this man, and I'm also interested in the kitchen. Oh, we got a thought here. Electrochemistry. That cherry black round stain on the counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. Oh, it's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. It's not. Um, how long have you been up already? An hour, 2 hours, pretty long. It's drink o'clock. Uh, More than an hour or two. Uh, but I don't want to be drinking. I mean, I want to be solving the murder. Not now. Let's be 2 hours. An hour would have been bad. 2 hours is mystical. You have truly wiped out all traces of yourself if you haven't thought about rum and lemonade yet. I've been secretly thinking about it all this time. Actually, should I be drinking about this? I should be thinking about this. Looks like drinking hasn't turned out so well for me. Now that you mention it, I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love Garta to serve me up a beverage, maybe later. No, let's not drink. This is probably like a funnier, thing to drink, but yeah, let's not. Maybe you haven't turned out well for your drinking. Have you thought about that? Getting out of rum and lemonade into yourself, boy. Or better yet, lick that stain off the counter. Lick it, don't lick it, lick it but only a little. No, don't lick it. What happened, man? You used to be cool. Go get your boring normal person drunk then. New task. Find booze and drink it. Oh, they're forcing me to. No, come on. Get your drink on. Get your drink on and your act together. Don't force me. I don't want to drink. Can we actually complete it without drinking? The hangover feels really bad. You have to take the edge off. Find a bottle of alcohol, put it in your hand, equip it in the health slot in your inventory, and the magic will happen by its own. Uh, okay, we completed that one. Come on, I don't really want to do that. Let's hope we can skip it or something. What about this man though? It's all about money, you know. You gotta spend money to make money. Money is what really matters. They say money can buy happiness. That just means you don't have enough money. Ah, that's interesting. Anything with him actually?
Yes?
But the kids, I can't remember anything. He seems to be following me. Nothing. Okay. This man is still passed out. Oh, okay. Wait. This gotta be better. 42%. Rocco stalked into Garte and crashed into a wheelchair. So why check you may retry it? 42%. 42% is not good, but we can retry it, and it's a physical instrument. Sure. Ah, that's a shame. He didn't wake up. They were going to use the nap on this turn despite you shaking him. These guys are really juggernaut out of sleep. That's a shame, but it will open up again. Once we put a point in, what was it? Musical instrument, yes. What about her? Anything new there?
Hello again, sweetie.
Would you like to roll with me? Nah, nothing else. Let's get into the kitchen then. What do we get? We get something here. That's money, I think. Yes. Can I click it, please? Yes. 0.50 real. Doesn't seem like we can walk that much over there. We have this. The dishes are drying. The smell of chemicals and pine trees. Okay. We cannot interact with. We can interact with that. Oh, we got a thought. An aroma of spices, alcohol, and tomato hangs in the air. That's also money. Why not? Take. I don't think it's ours, but sure. And we have the cook, I suppose? Yes. Gorasikubek, hope I didn't butcher that. A thin man is smoking below an exhaust hood, occasionally sipping from his mug. This must be the weirdling's cook. As you step in, he nods towards the table and says something in a completely foreign language. The only words you can make out are Gorsi and Kubek. Okay, it's definitely not his name. Whatever you do, please don't call him Gorsi Kubek. Please, it's not funny. Gorsi, I have some questions to ask. Mr. Kubek, I'm here on official police business. Hello, sir. Got time for a few questions. Okay, this is a roll, a logic roll. Probably either of these are gonna get him a bit upset. I don't want to get him upset, so hello, sir. But this is probably the boring answer. Decisions. Uh, well, at least Mr. Kubek is probably interesting. The man puts his cup down and replies something. His left hand drawing arcs in the air. He got some impressive pots there. He smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots in turn. It's almost like music, especially with the sound of assorted dishes boiling and simmering on the stove. I don't think I need anything else. Stay masculine. What? Oh, come on. Can we actually not talk with him? That's a shame. But we do get a door, though. Blue door. It's a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock. It's painted blue. Touch the door, try to push in the door. I wonder where this door leads. You do? The lieutenant regards you with patient skepticism. It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads? The winch outside in the backyard, remember? No? Your fingers do. Ah, the winch outside. There was a winch outside on the roof, like that of a small elevator. I'm drawn to its cobalt blue. It's part of a wheeling in rags. There is something about this place that makes me want to know. Out of duty, we may find something pertinent to the investigation. Actually, the winch. Yeah. Well, if there was a winch, I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation. Oh, we had a challenging one. We managed to. It's hardly a side investigation. We already have a name for it. Yes, a mini side investigation. No, the door is a mega investigation. I'm calling it behind the blue door. The door and the main investigation will merge into a stereo investigation. Okay, that's silly. Mega investigation. Explore the Wheeling's secret passages. It's hardly worth a title. He looks at the door, then you. Anyway, Carte is the person to ask about this, the cafeteria manager. Touch or push? Touch. The cobalt blue surface feels rough to the touch. The stainless steel door is flush with its frame on every side. All cobalt paint, rough on the fingers, 40-50 years since it was painted maybe. Wow, that's okay, that's interesting. They should get to know how old it is. It leads to a side building adjacent to this one. The old building next to this, half ruined. Whatever is behind it must be older. Try to push on the door. The door does not budge. Leave. Nothing else around. Autosave. Okay. Let's. Oh, was there something around actually? What was this? Nothing. Okay. I guess we need to ask this guy again.
Can I help you?
I need a drink. Can you pour me one? No. By the way, I'm going to sing karaoke. Another thing I saw is probably here. Yeah, there is a mysterious blue steel door in the back of the kitchen. Oh yes, that door, sure. There is nothing mysterious about it, it's just a door, he shrugs. Do you know what's behind it? Do you have, No, I don't have a key, I don't know how to get there, and I don't care either. It's not like I've been wondering about it for 10 years, it's just the fit warehouse probably. Or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust. Junk and dust. He runs his finger across the counter to check for dirt. He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing. So he is actually interested in that. Hmm, interesting. Think you'd like to know what's back there. Fine, okay, a little. He shrugs, but my job doesn't leave me the time for wondering about one locked door in one of the cafeterias I manage. Gained experience. So I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over though, after the animals, and I haven't found a key, so good luck with that. Okay. Now that begs the question, can we actually open it any other way? What if we click on it again? Nothing. What if we try to use find a way into the secret passage? We do have some tools. Tools. What about the pry bar, for example? Lock containers. Lock containers. Can we select it? Quit these two to, okay. Held. Let's try. Doesn't seem like you can do anything with it. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Let's try the cutters. I don't think those are gonna work, but still. Maybe we need to click this. No, apparently we don't get in like this. Quit this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. Okay. What does this say? Equip this to open locked containers in the world. So it's just about containers. Okay then. Well, the episode is running a bit long. So, I am just gonna cut it here. We did get a few things done today, so that's good. As always, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Bye bye.